I am doing search engine optimization for this. And let's assume that on this website, I have written about acai berry. Okay, I'm actually doing affiliate marketing, so I have written a lot of information about acai berry, and now I want to create its backlink. It is not coming on first page, so I will do search engine optimization for this. So what I will do is I am going to book some old domains, like from auctions.godaddy.com. I told you earlier. So auctions.godaddy.com. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll book old domains, and what I'll do is, let's say I have booked a domain abc.com. So what I'll do is I'll post it on WordPress, and on this particular blog, I am going to talk about, let's say, health benefits, blah, blah, blah. So what I'll do is I am going to talk about something related to what my main product out here is. My main product is acai berry, okay? So I am going to talk about something in relation to acai berry. Why health is in relation to acai berry? Because acai berry helps you to be in better shape, and health is, so it's related, right? So what I do is I'll post 4 or 5 articles out here. Okay, this can be spun content or original content, but it should not be total copied content. So while talking about some stuff and health benefits, somewhere I will talk about acai berry. For example, I will write an article on top 10 fruits. Let's say top 10 fruits for your health, blah, 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 which are good for your health, stuff like that. And when during these top 10 fruits, let's say I talk about apple, I talk about banana, I talk about oranges, blah, blah, blah. Somewhere I talk about acai berry. Okay, and when I'm talking about acai berry, I am going to give link to this particular page. Okay, similarly, I am going to create multiple blogs, and somehow those blogs will be related to health or anything else, and I am going to talk about acai berry, and I am going to, give a link to my main website. So this is what we need to do. I'm totally summarizing it. So what we have to do is, this is our money website, xyz.com, where we are promoting acai berry. Okay, and so what we do is, in order to build links, I have booked 4 or 5 old domains from websites like auctions.godaddy.com. Make sure you book old domains, because Google doesn't count backlinks from websites which are less than 6 months old. Okay, so Google doesn't count backlinks from websites which are less than 6 months old, and you need to have similar content. So it doesn't make sense that I'm talking about iPhone out here and I'm talking about acai berry out here and I give a link. No, there should be some relevant content. There should be some relevancy between these 2 blogs, and I will somehow talk about acai berry and I will give link to my blog. So this is something which you have to do. Apart from this, what you need to do is make sure that all these blogs are hosted on a different IP address. These blogs cannot be hosted on the same web server. So what we have to do is, you need to go for C class IP hosting. You can note it down. C class IP hosting. It is also known as SEO hosting. Okay, I'm going to tell you a website from where you can buy it cheap. So it's C class IP hosting, also known as SEO hosting. So how this C class IP hosting differs is that that each and every blog that you're going to host, each and every website that you're going to host will be hosted on a different IP address. For example, this is the website, $SEO hosting. You can buy hosting as low as $1 per month for one blog, one website, okay? And the best part is they give unique IP addresses. So you have to go buy hosting from these websites and then go for SEO. And so basically all these websites will be hosted on different IP addresses. Different IP addresses means that these websites are not owned by a single person. So Google will be counting these links. Next, what you have to do is, all of you please pay attention, don't look at that website. Pay attention out here because I'm not going to repeat this. What you have to do is, let's say when you're talking about 10 fruits, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you're talking about 10 different fruits, let's say at 4th position you have acai berry. Okay, your 4th position you have acai berry, and on acai berry you have given link to your money site. Now it is very natural that you are talking about 10 fruits, but you have given link to just one fruit. You're talking about 10 different websites, and you have given link to just one website. Or you are talking about 10 different 10 different things, and you have just linked to one item. So it's very unlikely. So what you have to do is, in order to make it look natural, you need to give links to as many fruits out there as possible. So, for example, if you are, let's say you have written an article on top 10 e-commerce website in India where you have added Flipkart, Snapdeal, Amazon, blah, blah, blah. And what you have done is, because you know that internal linking and external linking helps in SEO. So what do? You just give link to Flipkart. And you don't give link to all the other 9 websites. Now it's very unlikely. Either you won't give link at all, or you will give link to almost every website. So this is what you have to do. You have to make this look natural, and it shouldn't look like, and Google shouldn't come to know that you have given just one link, then there is something fishy. Probably you're doing SEO of this website. So if you have given link on acai berry to your website, then on apple, oranges, watermelon, blah, 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 you give link to any other website out there, any other web page out there, be it Wikipedia, be it any website. But make sure that you give multiple links. So multiple links में से एक link आपकी money website के लिए होगा. So this is what you need to do. So guys, this is what link wheel is. You have a money website, you create multiple blogs around it with old domains, at least 1 year old. You go for SEO hosting. You add content which is related to your money website. There should be some relevancy. Somehow you talk about the keywords which will be, which will be related to your money keyword, which is acai berry in this case, and then you give links to your keyword. And one more thing I would like to tell you out here is that when you're giving link on acai berry, always do not give link on acai berry. For example, buy acai berry, buy acai berry, buy acai berry. It sounds so natural that how come there are 5 different blogs, all of them have linked to your blog, and the keyword is anchor text is buy acai berry. It's very natural, right? So on some blog you can have acai berry, on some blogs you can have click here to know more, on some blogs you can have read this blog, or simply just use different anchor text. Instead of adding one anchor text, use different anchor text. This is what link V is. Okay, so this method can be used for any website for which you're doing search engine optimization. In this case, we're talking about affiliate, so I've told you in this an affiliate. Gaurav, this has nothing to do from my side. All right, so my connection is actually very good today. So I hope it's clear. So let's move on to other methods.